Awesome, so I'm going to be making a superfood smoothie today, and right here I've got some Gynostemma and Reishi tea that I made all throughout the night last night. And what I'm going to be doing now, I put it in the refrigerator so it's nice and cold for this smoothie, and I'm just going to be adding it into my smoothie now. So that'll be my base, but what I like to do first is I like to put my frozen goods in first. So right now I've only got frozen raspberries. They're organic frozen raspberries that I get on the German market. I put maybe like a cup or two. Awesome. Some frozen raspberries in there. Now I have my base. Now I can kind of judge out how much I need. That's good right there. About 400 milliliters of Gynostemma and Reishi tea. Normally I use that as my base for everything. It's awesome for the base of anything. Alright, so now we're going to move on, and what I like to put in there next is the powders. Then I'll put whatever seeds I like, and then sweeteners and things like that. Coconut oil I always add in while it's mixing, because if you don't add it in while it's mixing, then it'll get stuck on the sides and stuff. So I like to add that in while it's going. Right now I'm going to add in, what are we going to do today? We're going to do an essential oil. Let's do a creamy orange. So this is sweet orange. This is sweet orange right here. I'm going to add 2 drops of sweet orange essential oil right there. And now we're going to make this a really nice creamy feel, like an orange dream machine. I don't know if you've ever had one of those from Jamba Juice. I used to work at Jamba Juice, so I'm totally into smoothies. But I'm going to add some Lucuma, or Lucuma, however you want to say it. And we're going to add that right on in here. I'm going to add like 2 heaping tablespoons of Lucuma. Okay. Now I'm going to add Maca. So as you can see, you know the taste of these. It's going to taste really good. I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of Maca. Now I'm going to add Moringa powder. And Moringa powder is a really green powder, but it's really powerful. The nutrition in it and the way it hits your mind. It hits your mind and you're just like in another world. So I'm going to add that in there. I'm also going to add Spirulina tablets, just because simply to make it a green, more of a green smoothie. But first I'm going to add chia seeds. And we'll just do 1 tablespoon of chia seeds for this one. And we're going to do Spirulina tablets. I just throw these into smoothies. I don't like to swallow them, so I just throw them into smoothies. I just take a couple tablespoons. There's a big tablespoon, so I'm going to take a smaller one this time. In cold smoothies, Spirulina doesn't really have a taste, so it's kind of nice, but if it's like a semi-room temperature or warm smoothie, you will taste it a lot. But in colder ones, you really don't. It doesn't bring out the taste very much. I'm going to add some super ionic concentrated fulvic acid, and just to get, you know, a ton of different humic-based minerals in there, if I can get it open. And then fulvic acid, which is awesome for dissolving many different things. I'm going to shake this up and somehow get it open. Let's see. Alright, while I'm doing that, I'm also going to add sweetener. I always use agave nectar. If I don't have agave, then I use honey. So we're going to add that in here. And that's probably about 2 tablespoons. Oh, we'll do 3. Should give it a nice flavor, make it really good. Alright, so this is going to be more of a green smoothie, just because of the spirulina in there is going to turn the whole thing green, but it's going to have like a creamy orange taste, which is really, it's kind of, it's really deceiving in a way, because, you know, you look at it and you're like, ew, green, you know, but oh my goodness, it will taste amazing. Trust me. I make these things like every day. After you get into it, making them for 3 years, you get it down to a science. So I'm just going to put maybe about 10 drops in there, fulvic acid concentrate, and yeah, that smells wonderful. Alright, let's blend this up. And I've got coconut oil waiting off to the side over here. Here, plug this in. Alright, let's get it going. Coconut oil. Awesome, let's give this a taste. Yeah, it's pretty good. Wow, it's got that orange flavor, but it's got that creamy flavor. Yeah, wow, that's pretty good. You can definitely, the raspberries are a little bit strong for the creaminess that I wanted to get, but it's really good. I would suggest maybe trying like maybe oranges and like banana flakes, something like that would be really good for this as a base instead of the raspberries. Raspberries only are all I had right now, but yeah, if you wanted to make this like really like an orange cream dream machine, yeah, that would be really nice. But it's wonderful. And it's green. It's definitely, wow.